Oh, honey, can you hear me? Do I sound okay? Gonna drink some tea. Should have done this before I started. Hang on. Oh, it's still hot. Okay. Good morning. I'm Honey Melon. I'm a melf princess. That's a melon elf. And today I'm doing a chat stream for the first time in like 2 months. I guess, unless you count my debut. I've got this super cute mic here that Hala drew for me. I highly recommend commissioning her if you need anything, because she's super good and super fast. So I'm excited to use this. Let's see. So, I came prepared with a slideshow, as one does for any conversation. I'll probably go for about an hour at the most, because I should really be working right now. I've got so many deadlines this month. It's bad. But, yeah. So, the first slide up here is obviously just the thumbnail for today. It's art by 5B, my friend who I have been playing Stardew with lately. We're playing again this Thursday, so you should come see us. And she posted the full version over on Twitter, so you can go take a peek at it. Not really much else about that, since this is what we're doing right now. 英語で始まってしまったけど、日本語でもいいからね。適当な、ミックスになるかもしれないけど、日本語も頑張りますので。はい。Good morning, Dawn. So, I've got my schedule for this week. I'll make it a little bigger and put my own head in front of the art. Although, if you look at it, I'll get down. I can't get down. Boop, 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 boop. Isn't this cute? It was drawn by Gumochi. Okay. Here I am. So morning stream right now. I am hoping to do an art stream tomorrow night. I should really probably only have 2 streams this week, but I'm gonna be away all weekend, and I'm kind of gonna miss streaming, so I thought I would squeeze in a few if I can. And then on Thursday, we're gonna play more Stardew Valley, with 5B on Honeymoon Farms. We're gonna probably finish up spring of our first year and get started on summer. I'm excited. Let's see if I can align my head with this. I'm gonna drink some more tea. Yep, that makes a pretty weird face too. Sorry for the clanking. I'm drinking out of my my like Animal Crossing bottle. My god, I had a really stupid... Let me see if I can pull it up. What is this called? A thermos? Yeah. Hang on. I want to show you. Oop. Let's see here. ちょっと待ってね。Whatever, that's fine. Oh! I should have done that with the studio mode on, but it's okay. So I have this water bottle here. See it? I have it next to me. It's got that little, like, filter, so you can put tea or fruit or whatever in the bottom, and then you can drink it. And it keeps tea really hot. You know, it keeps hot liquids hot and cold liquids cold, as these things tend to do. But I hadn't used it in a while, and I just remembered that I had it. So I thought I would make some tea in it. And kind of without thinking, I put a, Hey Elliot. You ready for this one? I put the loose leaf tea in this little bucket here. The little filter thing that goes in the top. And then I was just kind of looking at it, and I was like, wait, how is it gonna steep if it can't reach the water? And then I realized you're supposed to, well, I remembered. I knew this, but I was just having a melon moment. I realized that you're supposed to put the tea or whatever in the bottle itself, and then put the filter in the top, so that it doesn't, you know, get in your mouth when you drink it. But that was... At least I realized it before I gave myself like a mouthful of tea grinds. Tea grinds? That's not what they're called. Tea leaves. It's like black tea. It's actually PG Tips, which I hear is a popular brand in like England and stuff. So I wanted to try it. So, alright, let's put my shame away. You didn't need to know about that. Oh, although I totally could have like made that transparent and just like stuck it on the table. Maybe I'll do that next time. Hey David. I'm gonna drink some now. I should have muted my phone. Beep beep. Okay. ね。次はまあ日本語でのスケジュールだけど、今やってるのは雑談で、お絵描き配信、まあできればやりますって感じかな。そんで、金曜日はIB ちゃんとまたスターデューやりますので、よかったらぜひ会いに来てくださいね。うわうわ。I keep thinking a mouthful of leaves. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. Listen, I ran a whole backseat 1.7-ish miles. Some of that might just be me walking in my house, but that's not that big, so I mean my tower. You know. Yeah, I woke up early. I looked at Twitter for a long while, and I went for a run. Morning, Mr. Dolphin. Or hello. Whatever time it might be. So yeah, I went for a run this morning. This is all really just an excuse to brag that I went for a run. Because I usually can't be bothered. But I'm trying. It's really nice out right now, so I'm trying to squeeze it in before it gets too hot to bother. Oh, thanks for saying hi. Always good to see you. But yeah, so it just felt right to like scoop it up in the little thing. But then when I should admit, I did start pouring it like through the tea leaves. I was like, maybe it's like this. And then I was looking at it and I was like, this isn't right. なんか違うかも. So then I just dumped the wet leaves into the tea. No harm done. No mouthful of leaves today. Sad. We'll see. So yeah, I have 2 deadlines on Friday. I shouldn't be streaming right now or ever, but here we are. YOLO. I don't know. I thought it might be a nice way to start my week off, because the work I have to do isn't actually too bad. I just gotta keep at it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm really just running because I should be, but I also figure maybe I can build up my stamina for... Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. Because first, I forgot that I put this in here too. It was my... This was my, goals graphic when I first started on Twitter. With Honey Melon. Thank you. Yes, I did figure it out eventually. So I hit 500 followers on Twitter recently. And that means, 1, I have to start a full body raffle, which I will try to remember to do later. And 2, it means I'm doing... Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. A karaoke stream. This art's also by Hala. So I have to actually figure out when. I can't do it this week because I won't be here over the weekend. I'm visiting my human mom, or well, one of my human moms. It's, you know, it's complicated. Where's my planner? Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. It's pretty wild. I wasn't sure I was gonna get that far, so I'm really happy. So I gotta plan my karaoke stream, so I'm thinking either I kind of want to do it like on a Friday or Saturday so that people can come, even though I don't know why I want lots of people to come, because I'm a little embarrassed of my singing. I'm nervous, but I don't know, it'll be a fun event. But it's probably gonna be mostly Anisan and like Japanese songs, because I'm a weeb. Looking forward to the Kumoko. Yeah, それはさすがにないからね。ね。I think we joked about that being the 1,000 follower goal, but even at 1,000 followers, I won't be able to do that. I mean, I guess it does exist at like karaoke now, at least in Japan, so maybe I'll look at it sometime, but I'll probably just die. Yeah. Ugh. To the watermelon face. Let's see. But yeah, so the thing is, since it's gonna probably be all like weeby songs, I'd like to... Part of me wants to do it either in the morning or like at night, so that maybe some Japanese folks will be able to come. なんか、うとわくのんだけど、いつやればいいか、ちょっと迷ってるけど、もし、日本でのリスナーさんが今いたら、なんか、いつやったら見に行けるかと教えてくれたら嬉しいけど、I kind of don't feel like, even though it feels like it should be like a Friday night thing, I kind of don't want to be like loud on Friday night. I mean, I don't think I'll be that loud. Maybe it's okay. one of my, one of the fairy folk of the, of Melodia Forest, who lives nearby, one of my, like, forest neighbors, yeah, it's a melon bird, so, she lives directly above me, like, on the roof, right? How's that? My upstairs, the bird who lives on my roof, recently had a baby. So I'm very happy for her, and I don't want her child to be woken up by an elf singing Japanese songs at like 8 p.m., by which time I'm pretty sure babies are supposed to be sleeping. I don't know much about babies, but and besides, I'm not really a late night stream kind of person. I think it would be generous to call myself a morning person, but I'm more of a morning person than I am late night at this point. I'm 300 years old. So I don't like to stay up late, and I have found that I don't really like to, like, stream and then go straight to bed. Because I end up still being kind of, I don't know, amped up, or probably just from the blue light. Oh shit, I don't know if I have a blue light filter on this monitor. Oh, that would probably help a lot. I'm gonna make a note to myself about that. Blue light. Okay. Yeah. So, but like, is it weird to do karaoke first thing in the morning? And the other thing is, man, my mouth keeps staying open. I'm just real happy, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, too wired. Kind of a pun. こちらの見ます. Oh yeah, that face gets even weirder with this version of, like, the face detection. De ne? Maybe I should have a poll for when to do it? But, I also feel like I would rather do it when I'm home alone, by which I mean none of the forest creatures are, like, around. You know. So, it's like, I don't know, I'm kind of embarrassed. And I can close the door, but it's not the same. I don't know. So really, as is so often the case, it seems like even though I'm trying to get, everyone to, like, decide for me, it's probably something that I just need to figure out and be like, this is when I'm doing the stream. Come if you can. But if you have a time preference, I mean, I guess if I give up on it being accessible for the Japanese audience, the perfect time to do it would be like 2 p.m. on Friday or something, like when I've managed to get some work done. Because again, I've totally got deadlines. Oh wait, no, I'm not doing it this Friday, so it's gonna be next week either way. Because I'll be away this weekend. I still have a deadline next Friday, but oh god, I still have a deadline next Friday. And I guess I could do it Saturday morning and just, you know, maybe I'll have a poll after all, and at least, you know, consider that, because I've still got a good week to decide. But yeah. Oh yeah, the other thing is if you have requests besides the Kumoko ending. I mean, I would love to, but I'm gonna need to practice that one. If you have any requests, I guess I'll make a tweet where you can send them. I mean, I'll take requests probably, like, while I'm doing it, like, during the stream. But if you request it in advance, that would be super helpful so I can practice it, because, like, the problem with Anisan, like, anime openings and endings, I'm being a weeb right now, but, you know, it's a little late for that. The problem is, like, I always, and I think many people, you know, like, the first minute and a half really well, and then shit gets weird. I don't know the second verse a lot of the time, or, like, there's a weird, what do you call it? A weird bridge or, like, other, like, B part that, you don't hear in the opening, and you're like, how does this go? And some of them I listen to anyway. Like, of course I listen to anime songs while I'm running. Like, what do I look like to you? So, like, I know the songs that I've listened to a lot, but there's stuff that's like, oh, I really like this show and I like this opening, but I don't know the non-TV size version. All this to say, you know, if you have a request, just hit me with it whenever. Or, you know, bring it up in the karaoke stream and we'll just see what happens. We'll just get wild. Yeah. I'm actually kind of excited. I'm gonna probably, similar to my debut, like, I'm probably gonna get a lot more nervous when it gets close and when it's time. Oh my god, yeah. Or they're like the Kaminomi, then they're 8 minutes long. I wonder if there's karaoke tracks for any of those songs. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, the other thing is, like, ideally they have to have a karaoke track on one of those accounts that lets you use them for free, because I don't want to get, like, copyright struck by YouTube. I know this would be less of a problem on Twitch, but I do want to stream on Twitch more eventually. I've been getting I don't know, a lot of my VTuber friends are on there. And it seems like fun. So I'll try it out more eventually, but for my karaoke stream, I think I'd rather keep to YouTube for now. Yeah. That's about it for that. Oh, right, I was saying I'm kind of excited for it because a lot of my VTuber friends have also been doing them, and it's fun to watch. So I hope it'll be fun even though I'm not a particularly good singer. Oh. Okay. Next slide. Pokemon Snap came out. I bought it. Icho desu. No, it's so I got the new Pokemon Snap. I didn't start playing it yet. I kind of wanted to stream it, and I was going to buy a capture card. Some of my friends in my Discord were helping out. Oh! So ieba ne? Discord. Speaking of Discord. Beep beep. I've been thinking, because one of my goals for this month... Oh, that's one of the topics I was supposed to talk about, but, like, goals for this month. But I kind of just made a quick slideshow so I would remember what to talk about, especially, if nobody came. Which would be fine, but thank you guys for coming. It's obviously more fun. There's people to talk back. Right, to make a brief sidebar, I do have a Discord server. Right now it's kind of mostly... The server predates my VTubing stuff. So it's sort of a mix of translation stuff and general weebery, nerdery, I don't know. I'm planning on overhauling it. Not like completely changing it up, but changing it up a little bit more so that it's more like loosely honey melon themed with still a whole section for translation and other stuff. And I should probably wait to share the link until I do that. But I was kind of thinking that if I post it like in chat during a stream, then only the people who are already here, most of whom I think already know me from my human Sona activities. You know, how I've been role-playing as a human on another account with a career and... And so, I figured if there's anyone here for now who wants to join, then I will just post a link and then it'll expire eventually. And, yeah. Hey? I've been thinking that sharing it in, like, during streams will be a safer way to slowly invite in some, Melon Gumi folks without just, like, posting it on Twitter for everybody to go ham. Once in a while, I share the link on Twitter, but, yeah. So, you know, you want to join, talk about melon stuff and non-melon stuff. It just feels too egotistical, one, to even call people by a fan name, and two, to, like, you know, be like, it's a server about me. I mean, streaming is maybe a little narcissistic by nature, but, it's not, you know, we're not just there to, like, talk about me. We're just there to talk, and you happen to be there because maybe, I don't know. You guys get it, right? But also, you know, no one's obligated to join. So that has been my Discord, what's it called? Tangent. Discord tangent. It's over now. Right. Hang on, I'm gonna drink some tea. You'd think I would learn not to look at the screen by now. Oh, that reminds me of another... There's so much to talk about, I feel like. Mostly because I just need to, like, as you can see, I sometimes need to get my thoughts in order by talking about, like, talking through them. Discord discussion, thank you, yeah. So, doing a stream like this kind of helps me, think about what's going on and what my upcoming plans are and that kind of thing. Oh, I started saying that because I had another thought, but now I forget. Oh, I remember. It was about my debut stream. I have somebody on the case right now making like a highlight reel from it. It's like a fellow VTuber who does, you know, emissions for that kind of thing. I just thought it would be fun to try. You know, I have some friends who like want to watch my stuff, but don't really have the, you know, attention span or patience for a really long stream, which I totally get. Reconnection successful. Can you guys hear me? Did you lose me? Am I alive? I think it's okay. It said it reconnected. I don't know if I went down for a second. OBS was having a moment. But it says I have an excellent connection, so I'll just keep blabbing. Right, so there's gonna be maybe a highlight video. I don't know if there are really any highlights to speak of except me choking on water. Oh, it didn't cut out. Okay, so you just saw me, like, awkwardly doing this for a minute. Cool. Tight. Thank you for confirming. Yeah, that was my other tangent. It's a chat stream, so it's okay, right? They're not really tangents. The slideshow is just a guideline. I do want to talk about Snap, though. I mean, I didn't play it yet. You guys are all saying it's good and addictive, which is great. And is also maybe part of why I didn't start it yet. Because I've got so much work to do this week. But I mean, it'd be nice to have something to cool down with. Right, but the main reason I didn't start it yet is because I kind of wanted to stream it, right? It seems like it would be, water drinking supercut. I might honestly ask her to do that. I probably should. I haven't rewatched it because I can't watch and listen to myself. I mean, I can watch myself. My model is super cute. I'm afraid to look back, though. You know. But yeah, I might ask. So. Played all weekend. It was hard to stop. Yeah. I had my, Robert Frost moment. I saw 2 paths at the beginning of the weekend. And it was like, either I will play Pokemon Snap all weekend, or I will, like, get some stuff done, maybe? Plus, I actually had friends come visit yesterday for the first time, probably in, like, a year, you know. And so I had to, like, clean up and stuff. And I also didn't want to be playing Pokemon Snap the whole time they were here. I mean, I wanted to be a little, but no, it was really fun to see my friends. And it was worth it. Right, but you're a stronger melon than I. I'm a Tsuyo melon. I'm the strongest melon there is. But yeah, friends came to the forest. The forest is kind of out of the way. It's in like some mountains and stuff. Or like past some mountains, you know, whatever. So people don't come out here that often to begin with. And, you know, after certain circumstances, we haven't really had anyone come up. Understandably so. And drink some tea. Oh. I just remembered that there's a little tea cup. Can you see it down here? I'm trying to look at it. There's like a teapot with honey in the background. This background's so great. My one regret that I just realized yesterday is I should have asked for a record player. That would have been cute. Dave says, I think Snap is a pretty good stream game because you can play it off stream and it doesn't really detract from the stream stuff. Oh, really? Oh, is it a lot of like having to go back to I feel like there was a lot of backtracking in the first one. Not that that's a bad thing. I also figured it would be a really fun stream game because it's nice to look at and it seems excuse me, low-key enough that you could still kind of keep an eye on chat while you're playing. But I don't have a capture card. that's why I thought about Discord. It all comes full circle. My Discord friends were helping me, or like my friends were helping me on Discord, to figure out capture card stuff, what to get and how to set it up and stuff. And then I had tweeted about it, and one of my friends who was coming to visit was like, "Oh, I have a spare capture card. I will bring it up." And I was like, "Hell yeah. Ain't no capture card like a free capture card." So woohoo! Good morning! Well, good afternoon. We were just talking about capture cards and Pokemon Snap and, mouthfuls of tea leaves. Which I do not have, but which I almost had. And karaoke. But yeah. So I didn't order a capture card because my friend who was visiting yesterday was like, "I'll bring up a capture card." And my friend is a lot like me in that they're very forgetful, and I love them, and I do not blame them for this because I'm the same way. But yeah, they totally forgot the capture card, so now I still don't have a capture card. They said they'd mail it to me though, and like, I still probably shouldn't be expanding my streaming activities during a week where I have 2 deadlines. Yeah, I'm gonna read a chat because I was trying to complete a thought, which is a struggle for me. The replay value is super high. You replay the same routes, snap all the pokes, all the pokies, all the Pokemans. Lots of achievements. Very cool. Thank you. That's all really good to know, because I'm always like, I don't know, I feel like it's fun to play it for the first time on the stream, but it also ends up being like, am I trying to take this like game that's gonna be relaxing and turn it into like oh shit, I have to stream it or I can't play it. Like, maybe I should just play it. While I'm waiting. I'm not sure when I will get the capture card, and I'm not sure like what kind it is. It's probably nothing super fancy, which is fine. I'd rather get a non-fancy one and like see if I enjoy streaming Switch games even, or if because the setup sounds like it could be a hassle. So I think it might be better to wait and inherit my friend's old capture card than to drop like $80 on one and not know if I'm gonna use it that much. Yeah. So basically that will have to wait, but maybe I should just start playing Snap on my own and I can still stream it with all of you. I'm gonna drink some tea. Yeah, one thing to remember, and I just don't. Yeah, big same. I probably should have reminded them, like texted them, but 1, I didn't think of it because I don't remember shit either, and 2, I don't know, I always feel weird being like, hey, you know that free thing you're supposed to give me? Don't forget it. I don't know. I think I'm probably overthinking it, but I do have, well, it's fine. But yeah. I also kind of feel like I have so many Steam games and stuff that I want to stream already that it's not a big loss if I can't stream Switch games yet. And again, once I'm able to stream Switch games, I feel like it'll affect whether I can just like play them in my downtime, or if I start like feeling like I should wait and stream them. Not to make it sound like streaming is a, you know, a pain or anything. I like streaming a lot. But also, since I can't stream that often, my progress in any games that I stream will be like super slow. Which is also why I've been sort of thinking about changing up what kind of games I stream, or something. What kind of streams I do in general? I don't know. Is the next slide maybe that? Yeah, speaking of that, I will put little mustache melon behind me. No, actually, you should look at her. She's great. I had a lot of fun with the Passepartout stream on Saturday. And I think it would be fun to do more stuff like that. Slightly more self-contained stuff, because I've been doing a lot of like gacha games and stuff that you have to that don't like end or anything. Let's see. And also, I don't know. It was just really fun and different from doing the illustration streams. So I want to make sure that, I'm sorry, I was about to apologize for rambling, but this is a chat stream, so that's literally what you signed up for. Thank you for indulging me. Basically, it's just kind of a, big considering streaming again. Do it! Putting off playing a game for that reason. Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? I mean, you should absolutely start streaming again. But at the same time, yeah, you can't. It's not even a matter of monetizing it, because it's not like I'm making money off of this. It's just like turning it into some weird side hustle. Yeah, I was really happy with the mustache. I wore it for the stream, and it like moves with my model and stuff. And the pink like matches my hair really well. I'm definitely gonna bring it back for the next one. Yeah, thank you for coming to it. It was extra fun because I had people commentating. Maybe I'll, yeah, wait a second. Maybe I'll take this kikake, that's a normal sentence, to show off my little gallery. Definitely had a panic moment afterward because I thought that I hadn't, or like, I hadn't saved any of my art. I kind of just assumed that it saved automatically, but it doesn't. Apparently there was a download, or at least, it does kind of, but apparently there's a download button, that you can hit after you finish a piece. And I didn't even notice that button, so I didn't save any of my stuff. So... But it does actually save the, images just in, like, a really weird, obscure, place. So, what am I saying? Right, so I have the, here we can go through. This one is the really quappy first one that I drew. It's just on automatic, so you can see all my masterpieces. It's basically glorified MS Paint. Go ahead and succumb to this Kikai. Ariga, thanks. I will Sasoku do that. There's Pandy. Yeah. That's Dizei-chan. I want to play it again, but I really want to do it, like, preferably on a weekend or something so that I can spend a good chunk of time. I'd like to, like, maybe get through an act each time or something. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with that, and of course I started overthinking, like, not that I don't have fun with my other streams, but I just want to make sure it's fun both for me and for all of you. There it is. What did we call it? The Hunaliso? I wrote it down in my tweet. There's it right here. So that's just on the loop. We'll just leave that there. Nice little gallery. Yeah, that was fun. Let's play it again soon. Maybe next week. Rain of Thought is officially gone. But I don't want to just stop doing Genshin and Precon and even my regular illustrations streams. I'll probably try to do a flat coloring stream tomorrow. But maybe I'll either stream my Hunaliho, thank you. Yes. The words. Yes, so maybe for games like Genshin and Precon, I'll stream them either like when there's an event, or like in Genshin's case, it's not that hard to only stream the main story because like there's lots of other side quests and I need to get my adventurer rank up in between. I want to play that again soon and stream it again soon. As soon as Genshin comes out on Switch, it's over for you bitches. I'm bitches in this case. Sorry for the cuss word. It's for the meme. I try not to say that normally, but sometimes for comedic effect, sacrifices have to be made. Don't quote me on that. That came out wrong. Don't say bad shit. Oh, first thing in the morning, still drinking my tea. I'm probably saying dumb stuff. Streaming is fun. Ijo desu. What else do I have on here? Oh, the last thing is just some food that I ate recently, and it was good. A certain friend got me some melon pan. It's long gone. I very much ate that, but I was very happy about it. I got froyo yesterday, and you can't really see it, but I got these cute little ice cream cups. And also I got Dunkaroos. Although they didn't have the chocolate Dunkaroos, which I would really like to have. I've been told that it's because vanilla is the best Dunkaroo, but that's slander, so it was pretty good though. It had like the birthday cake frosting. So much sugar. It was like baking. We made a Swiss roll. The other, I think this was not yesterday, but like the weekend before. We made a Swiss roll, and while we were waiting, it had Dunkaroos. Chocolate is superior, thank you. Don with the facts here. Gonna drink my tea. Dude, so I read like months ago that they were bringing Dunkaroos back. I should make a little frame for that Passepartout thing. Not right now. I read like months ago that Dunkaroos were coming back. And ever since, I've been keeping an eye out. Because I used to fucking love Dunkaroos. I still love Dunkaroos, if I'm honest. Well, as I have recently rediscovered. Because finally, last weekend, not this past weekend, you guys get what I saw them. Our eyes met at the Big Y. And obviously I bought them. And they were pretty good. I still tend to hoard the frosting too much, and then I have too much frosting at the end. So I gotta either load up the last couple cookies or, you know, just eat the frosting on its own like an animal. Which, you know, I'm a lady. But sometimes, you know, things gotta be done. Dunkaroos. Our eyes met at the big. I'm looking forward to it. What is Dunkaroos? That's a very valid question. It's of a variety of, like, American, super sugary snacks for children. They were popular when, or at least, I'd say they were popular when I was younger. Oh my god! It's like, there's two little compartments, and you get a bunch of little cookies, and you get some, like, frosting, basically, and you dunk the cookies in the frosting, hence Dunkaroos. Trying to find, I just saw the old ones, there they are. Can I, like, add them to my slideshow? Bonus slides? Yeah, the frosting to cookie balance is tricky. Man, you get it. Let's see if I can just add them. It's not, I mean, I feel like it's not as bad as, what were those called? The ones where you dip sugar in more sugar. You, like, lick the sugary thing and then dip it in, pretty much just colored sugar. Fun Dip, that's what that was called. Alright, are they back here? Yeah, here we go. This is a... this is a picture of the modern Dunkaroo. The kind that I just had recently, that they just put back in grocery stores. It's sort of like a 90s nostalgia thing, I guess. Not that I'm a 90s kid since I'm 300 years old, but my human soda is. I just found a picture of what they looked like in the 90s. They're more hideous than I remember. My favorites were the ones on the bottom. The, like, vanilla cookie with the chocolate dip. Not as into the chocolate cookie with, what is that? Peanut butter dip? I don't even remember that. But the new ones, which I think they are based on the old ones, is like vanilla with, like, birthday cake frosting, dip, whatever that means to you. I mean, it's just like vanilla with, sprinkles in it. So I'm waiting, Dunkaroos, Betty Crocker, the Crocker Witch, good god. I'm waiting for the chocolate Dunkaroos, the chocolate frosting Dunkaroos to come back. I've been waiting my whole life. It's really more of a, like, you buy it once and you eat it and you're like, oh yeah, Dunkaroos. It's not like I'm gonna start stocking up on Dunkaroos. Probably, I mean, you know, don't hold me to that, I might. And I think there are people who have stocked up on Dunkaroos, like, from the 90s, which is fairly horrifying. But, yeah. I So yeah, that's about it. And that's about an hour, so I guess that that worked out pretty well. But yeah, so hopefully I'll stream tomorrow evening to color the April image since we're officially behind again. And we'll figure out the karaoke stream and everything soon. I'll post like I'll post a poll about the time for the karaoke and for requests and stuff, but it's probably gonna be either the 14th or 15th because I'll be slightly less busy with work and I will not be away because I'm away this weekend. I'll change back to that in a second. Just one to take a screenshot. Yeah, there's my schedule. Here's the karaoke thumbnail. I might still need to tweak it, but the art is by Hala, who also drew this mic. I'm very happy about it. But yeah, so please look forward to all of that. Cans of the original Surge. I forgot about Surge. I don't think I ever really drank it. 20-year-old soda. You see that a lot with like old Coke bottles. Like vintage Coke is a whole thing for some reason. But there's still Coke in the bottles. It's a little... Yeah, karaoke. I'm excited. But I'll have to keep it low-key this week because I've got deadlines. And as previously stated, I shouldn't even really be streaming right now, but just wanted to check in and get my thoughts in order and say hi to everyone this fine morning, and also brag that I went for a run, because I totally did. And now I'm probably gonna have a little breakfast and get to work. But yeah. Yeah, the Honey Mic came out so cute. I didn't even ask for a tabletop version, but she drew one and I'm super happy about it, so I used it right away. Even though it's supposed to be for the karaoke thing, but I was too happy. Okay. I guess I will wrap it up and get my butt to work. Hope everyone has a great day and a great week and a great month. It's gonna be May. It is in fact already May. Thanks so much for coming. It was really fun. Yeah. And I'll see you all soon, I hope. So, yeah. Thank you. Oats Melon. Have a nice day.